Damn, this poor karma girl is serious. At least we show that she's not invincible. She thinks she's perfect, and I'm about to show her otherwise. That bitch ain't got nothing on me. Whew, that was a close one. I know you were giving your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself.
And you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, ate berries, and tricked everyone into believing you.
Thanks. Wait, tricked? God, even she knows am I bluffing.
That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is?
Yep, I'm pretty sure it's Lotta Hart.
Oh, guess there's no escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, me and my sister's ghost will come after you and haunt you. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah. Do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a small world, isn't it? Anyway, welcome back, everybody, to more Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, Justice for All. That's your host, the MJ406. And we're back in the courts to continue to prove Maya's innocence. Unfortunately, I don't have her on my side, so I gotta go solo for this. Court will reconvene. Now, the first order of... Oh! I don't want to hear it, old man. My God! After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. Yes, sir. This bitch. My God, she's a slave driver. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. Lotta, why did you betray me again? Why? Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing? Just fine. Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know? Yowza! Name and occupation. I declare, what in tarnation? Hey, Judge, this here is violence against my fair self. That's fine. That's fine. That ain't fine. That's a whip. Ah! There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. I ain't even gotten to say my name and job yet. You should probably do it. The name's Lotta Hart, prepared or photographer, and I'm here to testify. No, let's all be one big happy family, okay? God, it's just like when we talk about Trump at the dinner table. Yeah, that's a topic you should never bring up, Judge. You should know better than anybody. Oh, the dog and the defendant went into the challenge chamber. We were waiting outside the door, and then bang! We heard this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down, and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. That sounds right. Did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Record course. Record course? Excuse me? Record course. It's short for, you reckon? Of course I did. Ah! Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court. The moment of truth. What will be in that picture? Let's see here. This here's the picture. And, it's pretty incriminating. It would certainly seem that only the defendant and that victim were in that room. Yikes! That's a very incriminating photo. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. I know what you saw was wrong, Lotta, even though I was there as well and saw the same thing. I'm gonna prove you wrong anyway. So let me see what I can press out of her. Hold it! We heard gunshots, did we really? I wonder about that. Was it really a gunshot? Attention. You idiot, are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot? Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. And why are we here listening to the defense testify? And the world becomes just a little crueler. You know, Judge, you are very justified in what you just said there. I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. I'll tell you that it was a gunshot I heard. Yeah. Now this is where the story heats up. She did hear a gunshot from the case she was in the first game, so that actually does make sense. Hold it! When did I break down a door? You're calling bullshit. So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down? Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then? Yes, Miss Von Karma. I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition?
No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man.
Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see. The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign.
And
When did you see what you broke in?
inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around.
I mean, yes, but just to make sure. Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey?
Sure, I'm sure.
It seems awful common in her testimony. But, Lotta, please, think back to that day one more time.
What you getting at?
Remember what you said when we broke into the room? Oh, yeah, that's right. She saw it differently.
I was murdered. And you took a picture.
Lotta, at a time like this,
Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots.
anyway, what's going on here?
This gal, is she Maya?
Yeah, you didn't even recognize her. When you saw the murder that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not. Am I correct?
Well, you see.
That's right. The damn spirit channeling. Order! Miss Hart, you're here to present accurate testimony.
Yeah, so sorry.
Good. The shift links back to my side. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix, right?
What?
Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber.
When they answered.
One of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was Maya that went in. It looks like we've come back to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey.
God damn it.
Exactly. Rats! Now I'm trapped like one. Again! There's no one else in the room other than those two. Right. Are you absolutely certain of that?
Sure am, but that old witch chased us out of that room, so.
Old witch? Oh yeah, does she mean Morgan Fey?
But there was no one else in there, and you know it.
The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about... Is it time to make a connection? What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there?
Rick Gibbon?
Huh? What in the...
Rick Gibbon? You know, you reckon? That's a given. I took me a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anyone's hanging out behind the phone screen.
Let me have a word with you, Miss Hart.
What? You got a problem?
Rick Gibbon. I'm having a little difficulty understanding you. You would stop saying such things as Rick and Gibbon. Now then, Mr. Phoenix, right? Do you see a problem with the testimony or don't you? Why do you keep having to hit me? Her story adds up. What's worse, I was there at the scene of the crime with her. And her story is exactly how I would have told it too. Oh, the doc of the defendant went in there, yeah. We're waiting outside the door, then... Oh, right, we're back at the beginning.
Hold it!
I can't find anything! Was it really only those two that went in? Oh, come on! What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not? Oh, yep. Yes, Dr. Gray are the only two... Oh, right. My bad. I'll redo that. Oh, crap. Can we time warp? I just fucked that up majorly. Excuse me for a second. Alright, my bad. I didn't mean to skip all that, because I thought I read it before seeing the way it started. So let's do that again from the top. My apologies. Was it really only those two that went in? I gotta be more careful.
What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not? Why don't you answer that question? Answer that yourself. Was it really just the two of them?
Yes. Dr. Gray and Meyer are the only two that went into the room. Hold on! We gotta have the defense testifying against its own client.
Anyway, folks, only the two of them went into the channel chamber, you hear?
Just as I thought. There's nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I knew she's telling the truth. So yeah, basically you press all of it and then you get out of it. Enough! It seems that there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony. At the time of the crime, only two people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. Yeah, that sounds right. The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I going to do? If I just let this go. What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say. If I make one wrong move, I'm going to have the judge against me. Is there anything I can present That would prove it's not Maya in that photo. The costume, maybe? Can I look at the photo again? I don't think I see a hole in the sleeve or blood anywhere, so... Maybe? Should I try, though? I don't know. I don't know! Let's try. Your Honor! Mr. Wright! It is possible that the person in this photo is not the defendant. What? Do you know what you're proposing? Yeah! That's just plain fool's talk! Thanks, guys. You show support was just great. No! Then, Mr. Wright, please show the court some proof. Prove to this court the person in this photo is not Maya Fey. I mean... it'd have to be the costume, right? Okay, I was right. Good. Here's your proof. Oh, what? Is there a problem? Oh, no. I thought I would work on my inflections. Just wondering what an objection with a twist of "you're wrong" sounds like. Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, but I don't follow your logic. Damn it! Oh, they fooled me! Son of a bitch! Shoot, I guess I wasn't showing enough confidence. Yeah, I'll back off. Well, Mr. Wright? Nothing, Your Honor. That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yep, sometimes they give you a false sense of confidence to frickin' turn them up when you realize there is nothing to go on. You really should give up trying to prove this is not Maya Fey. I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. Damn this girl! That's enough! Is this it? Is this all I can do? I think it is quite obvious to this court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible. I told you. Totally 100% impossible. Miss Montgomery, do you have any further questions for this witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. What about the defense? No further questions, I presume? I could protect Maya. The defense? The defense? Phoenix. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles, no matter how bad it gets. Mia! Ah! Oh, God. I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? But... Pearls! Her clothes are a bit small. Yeah, you could say that again. Jesus. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. But how? She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully, one more time, about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? Oh, yeah. Dr. Gray! Oh, yeah. Took the first picture we got in. I was murdered. What? And a second picture got taken. What, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. Ah, there's a second photo. You see, there is one final piece to this puzzle. Mia? Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. Man. No, but this court would like to end the cross-examination period. Oh, no, you don't, Judge. Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled. God damn it. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, anyone related... Ow! It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Von Carver's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that? But, I mean, I have some place I must go after this. All right, allow it. Jeez, it's hard. Hurry and give us another testimony. Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it. See, you got through to the judge somehow, right? Well, actually it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. Damn this bitch. Von Karma is definitely one to be feared. When I broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was, kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't get to take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff, but I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. You call that taking a shot? Nothing sounds different before. Some parts of the testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections. Struggle all you like as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. You are one cocky bitch. Fine. Fine. I'll show you what for, making a mistake giving me this opportunity.
Hold it!
May as well press everything I can then for info. So, what did she look like? You know, she looked almost like a different person. A different person? She may have seemed like a different person. However, she was still Maya Fey. We have already made that point abundantly clear. Yes, that is true. Whatever that means. Well, Miss Hart, did you happen to see anything else? Okay.
Hold it!
Scare of the dead body? Oh, come on, you baby. Then perhaps that body was not Dr. Gray's at all. Yeah, right. Eh? Well, I reckon that's possible.
Objection!
Phoenix, come on. If the body inside the room was not that of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix, right? Well, what if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling? Or Phoenix! No. Foolish, smelling foolishness, just as I expect from a foolish fool such as you. If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is in fact dead. Phoenix, come on, dude. That was awful. And that would make the defendant's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Sorry, Maya. Are y'all done here? Can I continue? Oh, that made me look so stupid. I don't care about that. The man's point the camera at Maya, take a shot. I don't know about that. 2, right? To 2 what? 2 shots. You took 2 shots. But only one has been submitted as evidence. Damn it! Miss Hart, where's the other picture you've been withholding? There we go. No. You got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know it can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Well, at least she knows herself. And why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet? Well, ain't obvious. The prosecutor told me to shut my trap about it. What? Von Karma! Ah, you're a dirty bitch. You're an asshole just like your dad. Miss Von Karma, you're hiding critical evidence. Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this. You're as bad as your father. Screw it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have my fun. Your Honor, the defense has the prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court. Wow, yes. Oh! Me? In contempt of court? You can't be serious. But you did evidence of the court! On purpose! That's not fair! Wow. Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child? Oh, I was so angry I lost my composure. Come on, man! Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court? I thought this picture was not important, and thus felt no need to submit it. That's all. How could you think? The pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence. More trouble than it's worth? That it's worth, excuse me. How? How could you say that? I forgot these games do have some typos every now and then. God damn it. You want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. How come whenever they report these games, they have different typos? Just copy and paste all the text that's right. Come on. They change with every version, I swear to God. But here, now we have a different version of the photo, which, whoa, that looks different for certain. What is this picture? It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur. I think the important point here is the person in this picture is most definitely not Maya Fey. Do we have to go over everything with you, Judge? Come on, ma'am. What's the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist that the person in this picture is not Maya Fey? It's no good. We've been through this so many times. This is not like you, Mr. Wright. Why are you not objecting? First of this most clean out the defendant, and yet... Ha ha ha. There's no way he can raise an objection and hope to live. Explain yourself! Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture. You saw that? What? This was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitor room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. Maya Fey? But... Isn't this a totally different person? Where did you get that photo? Where was it taken? How? She looks like this because she was obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. You are one sneaky bitch. It's unbelievable that she could... Yep, yet it is the truth. When my face in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. How the... Where did you... I still don't know where she got that picture. Miss Von Karma, a word if I may. Mamiya? Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that that picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, I know this picture is illegal, but I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. What is she? From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned in the judge's mind. I don't have even a single witty line. It looks like we've been had. Damn it! I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is a defendant by a fey? If I give up here, the trial will end. Damn it, but if I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me everything. Is there any way I can prove that the person in this picture is not Maya Fey? I have one way, actually. It's actually right in front of our faces. Your Honor! Oh, the fire's returned to your eyes, I see. How goddamn time? This is getting boring. This picture. Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now. A contradiction? So, you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Why don't you point out exactly what is so strange in this picture to the court? The sleeve! Remember we had a hole in her sleeve. Please direct your attention here. To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it. Exactly! And that is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is something missing. Should be there? Ah! There we go. There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. It should be there. Excuse me, I said it wrong. Miss Von Karma, you intend to hide this valuable piece of evidence? She didn't know about it, though, so in all fairness. You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. All right. This should do some major damage to her argument. Don't celebrate yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face. Ah, she's got the condescending grin plastered all over her face again. Why? Tisk, tisk, jumping the gun again, I see. Your Honor, I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you mean? What's incompetent fools? If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case. I see. She's lying through her teeth, I know it! That woman knew about everything, the bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Francisca Von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that detective gets what's coming. Ah, poor Gumshoe. I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary discussion. Poor Gumshoe. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. Yeah. The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, all right? Got it. Watch this, Maya. Time to show you how cool I am. Your Honor, there is only one logical explanation for the contradiction. The picture's not a fake. The bullet hole being made later is stupid, so it had to have been somebody else. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person clearly does not. There can be only one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Ray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether! What? Damn straight! There's my break! Order! If order's not restored, I will suspend this trial! Oh! Ow! Not me! Why the hell are you whipping everybody? The defense's argument is a complete mess! A complete mess? Let me able to see how. Please, enlighten us. Hey, witness! Ah! What the heck? Is that any way to ask a gal a favor? Be quiet, you! You were the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know, if you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see.
Look, sis, you're looking mighty scared, so why don't we say you...
What? I swear, I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest. You see? Now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from? Why is it lately all I want to do is cry? Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from? That's right. Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Come on, you can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright. I can't believe that even Mia's calling me by my full name. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now? To turn things around? Think outside the box? That's right. Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective. Phoenix? So, where did this intruder appear from? And where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true... Right. Mr. White, let's see what you've come up with. I think what happened before we forced our way to the channeling chamber is... Maya leaving the room doesn't sound right. Unless... I don't know. Let's go with this for now. Your Honor, I would like to present some evidence. I prove that there was someone else in the room before the murder took place. I fucked up, I think.
Take that!
Let's try that. Please take a good look at this. Okay. I've already seen it. Thank you! And what is the purpose of this item? Don't you see, Your Honor? I don't think you actually see what you are doing. I think it is the court that should be shouting at you, Mr. Wright. Oh, that stung! Let me think it over again. I think the way I'm going about this is all wrong. I have to start over and try to think about things in a different manner. The third person's already in the room. What if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove one of these were true. Okay, let's try Maya leaving the room. That key is probably important for that one. Maya left the channeling chamber at some point, and the defense can prove this. Oh, how a foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. Maya Fey is being looked after by her aunt, Morgan Fey. So? The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than the detective's salary. Oh my god. Hey, let's see some evidence. Prove that from the murder until the time of arrest, the defendant had left the room. There's a key that there's only one of, and she had it. So, Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's a channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. The defendant herself locked the door? Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind, after all. Oh, one of a kind, you say? Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes? It looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession? Huh? What do you mean? If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. Yes, agreed. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Ah! Well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it? I got this as a present from a certain little girl. That's right. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. Probably? Maybe she killed him. That's preposterous. Yeah, you say that. This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you. No! There we go. Man, Mia was right about that being the key to this case. Thank you, Mia. It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Mr. Von Karma? How can this be? At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible. My perfect case? How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix. Right, I'm a prodigy. I've never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. Just don't whip me on your way out. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict. God damn. That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned. Yes, we earned ourselves a second day. Good. Just what I needed to hear.
Wow! That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yes, I thought I had no choice. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know?
Yeah. It's not like anyone else in there could have done that.
Nick, I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room.
Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance.
Yeah, I'm counting on you. I envy the two of you. By the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me?
Sure. Alright, Pearls. You ready to go buy some tickets?
Huh? A ticket?
Poor thing. So sheltered. You know, I'm all for trying to shelter your kids to keep them away from the horrors of the outside world. But if you make it so they don't know anything about the world they live in, what the hell are you doing, you awful parents? Just saying. Either way, we'll end this episode here. So we managed to prove that somebody else could have been in that room. And that's good, because tomorrow we're going to figure that out for real. Come back next time, and we're going to dig even deeper to figure out who else was in that room and who really shot Dr. Gray. At least I hope it wasn't Maya. I still have my doubts. Watch, it was Pearl. Pearl was in there under her mom's orders, was told to shoot that man and frame Maya. No. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous. I just thought I'd throw the idea out there at the very least.